So I wasn't actually going to make this video, and I'm not really one to follow all the trends online. And some of you might even say that you're late for the trend because I'm making this video in September of 2019. But when I saw the reviews to that place, I just knew that I had to do something. When somebody literally goes out and says that this is the soup Nazi of Montreal, I just knew I had to check it out.
No soup for you!
Now, if you don't have time to watch the entire video and see my experience at that restaurant, the very least, and trust me when I say this, the very least you should do is listen to some of these reviews and what people say about that place, because not only do I find that these reviews must be the worst reviews just in the world for any restaurant or anything, but also I am very, very surprised that a place like that could actually be in business with reviews like that. So before I even jump to the reviews, I gotta tell you that this place is located in Montreal, Canada. And if you guys either live in Montreal, if you ever visited Montreal, you already know that Montreal is famed for its food scene, with internationally renowned restaurants and dishes and a whole bunch of celebrity chefs. Montreal is just the mecca when it comes to restaurants and when it comes to food. But not only that, this restaurant is actually located in the Plateau neighborhood of Montreal, which is the most it neighborhood when it comes to very old and internationally renowned restaurants, like for example Schwartz's Deli, which is located just a couple of doors down the street from that restaurant. So a place like that being open in an area like this, it is just weird. So I just had to check it out. So this place is called Anna Meilleure Cuisine, which in French literally means Anna's Best Kitchen. This place is actually more of a bakery than it is a restaurant, but I think they sell a whole bunch of other stuff there. They sell sandwiches, they sell coffee, they even sell a variety of European foods and stuff like that. So it's kind of a European cafe slash bakery and not actually a restaurant. So I took the time and really did my research. I cross-referenced all the reviews that I found both on Yelp and TripAdvisor, and here's what I found. Yelp has the most amount of reviews. It has about 145 reviews as of today, with a rating of 1.5. And if you look down into the ratings, you could see that the majority are very, very negative. And then let's look at TripAdvisor. So TripAdvisor has a little bit less reviews. It has 38 reviews with the same rating of 1.5. And TripAdvisor actually shows that it's the number 100 bakery out of 104 in all of Montreal. So that just gotta mean something. All right, so when things got really interesting is when I just stopped looking at the ratings themselves and started reading some of the reviews that people left.
She needs help. I was talking on the phone and walked by her store, and she ran after me with a broom. Attack of the crazy owner. Note, I am not trying to embellish anything or to be funny. This was truly a horrible experience. You ever walked around whistling and pleasantly saying hello to everyone you see, then suddenly were smashed in the face by Barry Bonds wielding an aluminum bat out? This is how I felt after leaving this cesspool of a bakery. I was minding my own business, looking at the bakery goods, when I heard this loud, harsh voice tell me to buy something or get the hell out of my store. I turned around and said, "Pardon me, ma'am?" "You heard me," she continued. Then she started berating me in what I can only describe as some sort of a pagan taunt for a good 2 minutes before I confusingly stumbled out of her store, defeated. She was like a creature right out of a void from some kind of a Lovecraftian story. I now believe in pure evil. This all being said, this place smelled bad. Don't go there. Sorry, she pretended I wasn't there and it felt wrong. 0 stars. Worst experience in Montreal. This lady is crazy and should be taken care of at a special institution. My husband and I visited her store and he spoke to me in Russian, literally saying to pick up any pastry I like. Once she heard Russian, she became aggressive. I asked if she happened to have croissants. She replied, no. Okay, not a problem for us. Then I asked her if we could have cinnamon buns in that case. She replied sharply, saying they're all chocolate. Okay, still no big deal. I said, okay, can we have the chocolate ones? She said no, and that we had to leave and come back in half an hour, since she needed to use the washroom. Right after she came out of the counter and started approaching us mumbling insults in Polish, like we don't understand it. Seriously, that looked very messed up and dangerous. I do not recommend you go to this store. It will only upset you. I don't think she likes brown people. Me and my friends saw the pastries from the window and they looked great. We were all in a great mood and went in to buy some bread. We asked her how much the bread was and she told us she didn't have time to deal with us. We honestly did not know what to say to reply to that. We just stayed quiet. I was quite dumbfounded. I am not sure why she acted so rude to us. However, it was a first for me. It is quite unfortunate. The food looks good, but I would highly recommend staying far away from here. I would rate this place below 0 if I could. Traumatizing. Was walking down the street and this bakery caught my eye. Decided to go in and grab a treat, but was greeted rudely by the owner. Shoo me away and advised me that she was closed and to come back in half an hour. She also added that when I come back, I must turn off my phone and started to lecture me about having respect, etc. Literally walked me out, turned off the lights, and watched me walk away. Thought it was very fishy, especially after a couple had just finished purchasing something prior to me walking in. I waited a few minutes, and long and behold, she turns the lights back on. When I walked back in to confront her, she quickly came over and said she's closed and come back in an hour this time. I decided to question her at this point, and she reluctantly asked what it is that I want and that she will bring it outside and give to me. No business should treat their customers this way. As a matter of fact, no human should treat each other in this manner. I would avoid this place at all costs. Spend your money elsewhere. This place was weird. We're walking from Schwartz's Deli and we saw this place. Try to walk in and buy some pastries, but the old lady just said, "Get out," as she locks the door. Overall, here's my feedback out of 5 on each category. Store appearance, 3 out of 5. Food appearance, 4 out of 5. Taste of food, 0 out of 5. Customer service, minus 237 out of 5. Overall score, stay away from this place. Or if you like rejection and racially profiled, come as you want. The owner is a lady and she was horribly rude to my family. She yelled at my sister for looking at her phone saying, "You know I don't put up with that shit." Then she called my mom a crazy bitch. Completely unprovoked. Completely unprofessional. She seriously should not be allowed to operate a business. Do not go. The owner told me to take off my shoes to get in. I was like, what the hell? She said that's the rule or you don't get to come in. As I walked away, she started yelling weird things at me. My opinion, she shouldn't run a business. Instead, she should go seek some help from professionals.
Hi guys, so we just got in front of the restaurant, in front of the bakery. Here it is, it's called Anna's Meilleure Cuisine, which basically translates in French, Anna's Best Kitchen. So we'll see about that. Let's check out how best is her kitchen really is. And honestly, I'm a little bit nervous even walking in that place. If I don't even get to do a video, it's because I got kicked out before even stepping in the restaurant. From the reviews I read, a lot of people didn't even get a chance to buy anything and were kicked out before they were even able to order. So I'm really curious how this is going to turn out. So we're gonna put the big camera down and we're just gonna take the GoPro with us so we don't get a lot of suspicion. And we're gonna film whatever we can film. I don't know if this is a sit down place or just grab and go, and we'll see how that goes. So wish me luck, fingers crossed, we're going in.
You want to eat now or warm it up nicely? You want now or later?
Yeah, warm it up.
Yeah,
sure.
it's nicer warm. And what else do you need, my dog?
And this.
Wait, I'm ready to warm it up. It's really good. The oven is warm because I had it on. I was going to bake something. Yeah, sorry guys, can I just open something? Sorry, I just switched off because my oven is broken and I always switch it off for safety.
No problem.
I don't want to burn the house yet.
That's good.
What would you like, guys? It's okay after.
Do you have anything with chocolate?
Yeah, I have chocolate babka or chocolate brownies. This is so good, guys, like that. It's really good.
Okay.
Uno, due?
You want the same or you want something else?
See, is there nuts in the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you like nuts?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take the nuts.
It's the last one actually. And you know what? It's rich. If you eat this, we'll have supper. I'm serious.
Instead of supper?
Yeah. If you eat this in supper, it's like 1,000. This is only cream and butter
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
and chocolate.
Awesome. Thank you.
Here, guys.
Thank you very
7.
much.
I make it special. Usually they're 10, but today I make it special. That's real fine. For everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, well, it's okay. Well,
It's okay. She got hers. Here, try it.
thank
She
you.
knows I won't share.
I know. You know what I did? I turned down my threshold.
This is like really homemade. This is not like in the ones in the store.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
That's what she said. No chemicals.
I like it because it's not too sweet. It's just.
Nice and warm.
Nice to see you guys.
All right.
the best.
Perfect.
Thank you
Thank
very much. Have a
you.
good day.
Really nice. No, that's just the other.
All right, let's try this. Let's see how good this is.
I was like, oh,
And
This is good. I mean, it's not like the best I've ever had, but it's really good. And you see that thing we got?
I don't want to go out like that.
So the brownie, it's like full of nuts. It's like homemade. And I tried it at the store, and it's really good. It's not too sweet. It's very good, and there's a lot of nuts in it, so it's very tasty. So food is good. I mean, for a bakery, I mean, sweet stuff. I mean, you expect it to be good, but it's good. But the service that we got was actually really, really, really good. I mean, it was even kind of weird that it was so good. And it's very, very good. It's moist. It's full of nuts, but it's not too sweet, which is basically my favorite part about this brownie. Is really not too sweet. So again, just in general, I think that we really had a great experience at that restaurant. I don't know what all the reviews were about. The food was good, the service was good, the lady was very, very nice, and it did not seem at all like she was angry at us or just, you know, wanted to kick us out. She was very, very nice. She was very open. She talked to us a lot about what goes into food and how she prepares it. She was very also forward about us trying her food and see, you know, we ordered a brownie and another pastry, and we actually got to try the brownie as well at the store. We got a good price. I think that she wanted to give us a special on the price too, so she gave us, I don't know, it was, so basically both of these pastries cost us in total $7 Canadian, which is like $5 US. So I think that's a great price, because originally it was supposed to be $10, and she just, without us even asking, offered it to us at $7. So I think she was very nice. Anyways, there's really not much to say aside from, if you guys are in the area, I recommend you check out the place. I guess it's up to your luck. Honestly, I would want to go and check it out maybe on our off days too. I think that, you know, since the food is good and the price is good, I mean, it's an experience. So enjoy.